What's going on, everybody? My name is Statik, and this is the Statik Sessions. Today we're going to be doing a mastering breakdown on Diljit's songs Kylie and Kareena. So this song was brought to me by Herman Atwal, and he was working with Diljit, and Money Muzik and XD were the guys who were producing the music. Tej Gill wrote some of the lyrics along with Herman Atwal. So let's jump into it, show you guys what I did and why they came to me for the mastering session. So jumping right into it, Herman came to me for this, or gave me this opportunity to work on this song, which I thought was awesome. It's my first Diljit song to work on. XD, Money Muzik, they did an awesome job already working on the whole mixing process of the song. It sounded dope. There was just one part to me which sounded like it needed some work, and then overall we just made it so that we could bring up the level. So jumping into it, the song you guys have all heard, and if you haven't, I'll play a little clip of it right now.
Kylie and Kareena tere vargi na koi hai koi ho.
So that's the song. Now jumping into it, the master's already on, but it was this part right here which needed some help. So I'll show you what it sounded like without this. I'll show you what it sounds like with it. It dips, completely dips. It sounds like it's an old vocal that they use. They probably like the whole vibe of the old vocal, but in terms of a recording aspect, the vocal before is super bright, in your face, polished. The new vocal that was used in this mix was really far in the back, just sounded like an SM58 type recording. What I did in this, just to kind of bring it up as much as I could and match it, was reduce some of that 330 hertz range by about 6-7 dB. Then 1.6K, I reduced that about 7 dB. And then I added a lot of top shelf around the 10K range. On top of that, I wanted to use some de-essing because there's some parts in that old vocal mix which sounded too sharp. So, and because I added some 10K, probably added some sharpness as well. So use a de-esser to bring that stuff back down. So now you hear what it sounds like. I'll play it with it, and then I'll play it without it, and I'll play it with it again. That's as close as I could get those two to probably fit together. I probably could have done more, but I didn't want to affect the mix that they already had. That was an important part. Personally, I liked it. They gave me this whole instrumental and the vocals as well. I just didn't want to do anything to them. I tried probably doing a little bit, but their mix was off the bat proper. And Diljit already liked the mix, so why would I try and do my thing when he already likes what's already going on in the mix that they already did? So now, jumping into the whole mastering session part, really easy. I wanted to make sure that the song sounds wide and at the same time loud as possible. Going in, threw on some stereo width with the Brainworks XLV2. Before I play that, let's hear what it sounds like unmastered. Sounds good, but it needs some width. Definitely needs some. So add some XLV2. I already hear like some flakes coming off on the left and right side, which I think sound bomb. Now added some Q2, got rid of anything 126 hertz and below, and actually added some more stereo width around 7.5K just on the sides, boosted that. Adds a difference, or made a big difference. You can hear some of that brightness in the stereo width come up. Added some more Fab Filter Q2 and did some EQing right here, so I'll show you without it first. Brings the vocals more to the front, gets rid of some little harshness, which is around 500 hertz and 3.7K. Overall, just makes it a little bit brighter and a little bit more in the front, especially the vocals. After that, added some soft clipping with the T-Rex clipper and just overall loudness about 7 dB worth. That sounds pretty dope. Now, went in, added some L2 just to bring up overall loudness. So around the attack, brought up the attack to about 1,000 milliseconds, release about 49 milliseconds, and brought up the gain just to make it overall loud.
थोड़ी Kylie and Kareena कपूर तेरे वर्गी ना कोई है कोई और आजा आजा मैनू तेरी है लोड़ मैं जो चुन्नी with the Christian Dior.
Got an overall good level, nothing super loud, like wasn't really a desi master. It was more so on the hip hop end. So kept it around -5, -6, and had an overall master that everyone liked and sounded dope. And I was pretty impressed by it, and I think everyone else was as well. So glad I got the opportunity to do this. And that is it for the entire mastering process for the song. A little bit of mixing, but nothing major. Just more so making sure the two parts that I thought didn't go as well together went well together. And overall mastering, same chain, but just used a little bit differently just because I was going for a different sound, as were they, I believe. And that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if you had any comments or concerns with the way I was mixing and mastering. Let me know what you guys think. Keep on sharing, subscribing, hit that bell for future notifications. Definitely make sure you guys share this on. I have a lot more coming out this whole entire year, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Peace.
Yeah.